What it really means when a woman hugs you most, men are blind to it. Most men feel a woman's arms wrap around them and think, "Oh, it's just a hug, a harmless, friendly embrace." But what if I told you it's never just a hug, every touch, every second? She lingers, every slight squeeze. It all means something. Women don't do things randomly if you're oblivious to these subtle cues, as you're playing checkers while she's playing four. D-Chess, I'm James, and in this video, I'll reveal the 6 hidden psychological signals behind a woman's hug. Things most men completely miss, and if you think this is just about attraction, think again. Sometimes a hug is a test. Sometimes it's a power move. Sometimes it's a silent message to the world about who you are to her. The Stoics knew the power of perception. They understood that most men drift through life blind to what's happening around them, reacting instead of mastering their reality. If you don't train yourself to read between the lines, to see beyond the surface, you're at the mercy of forces you don't even, the psychology of physical touch, recognize. And trust me, in today's world, ignorance comes at a price. So, buckle up, because by the end of this video, you won't look at a hug the same way again. Before we dive in, take a moment to subscribe. If you're ready to transform how you handle relationships using the power of Stoicism, every video is a step toward mastering your mindset and building stronger, more meaningful connections. 1. She's testing your confidence and you don't even realize it when a woman hugs you. She's not just showing affection, she's scanning you like a predator, sizing up its PR. It's a silent test, a way to gauge what kind of man you really are. Most guys miss this, thinking a hug is just a hug. But women operate on a different level the moment she wraps her arms around you. She's gathering intel, analyzing your body language, your energy, and your response. Do you freeze up like a deer in headlights? Do you give an awkward weak pat on her back, like you're burping a baby, or do you hold your ground? Embrace her with ease like a man who knows his worth. This is the same principle used in high-level social interactions. Think about a job interview ever had, them casually offer you a glass of water. You might think it's just hospitality, but they're watching how you handle yourself, how steady your hands are, how composed you remain. It's Amias just like her hug. A hesitant, unsure reaction signals weakness. Women are wired to pick up on hesitation. A man who second-guesses himself, who stiffens up or overthinks a simple hug, that's a red flag in her subconscious. On the other hand, a man who's comfortable in his own skin, who embraces the moment with natural confidence, immediately sets himself apart. This is where the Stoic mindset comes in. A Stoic man doesn't react based on nerves or insecurity. He doesn't overthink or seek validation. He simply is present, grounded, certain in himself the moment you start seeking approval in something as small as a hug. You've already lost. She's taking mental notes, and whether you realize it or not, that hug has already told her more about you than words ever could. 2. She's checking your emotional, different types of hugs and their meanings. Availability. This is where things take a deeper turn. A hug isn't just physical contact. It's an emotional scan. Women are masters at sensing energy in those few seconds. She's feeling you out in ways most men never even consider. Think of it like knocking on a wall to see if it's solid or hollow when she hugs you. She's not just embracing you, she's testing you. Are you emotionally grounded? Or is there emptiness beneath the surface? Do you exude warmth and presence? Or does your energy feel cold and distant? Are you fully in the moment, or does your body feel there while your mind is somewhere else? A woman's intuition is almost supernatural. She can feel your emotional state if you're carrying emotional baggage, if your mind is cluttered with stress, or if you've lost touch with your masculine core. Your body language will betray you. A Stoic man doesn't let his emotions control him, but that doesn't mean he's emotionally unavailable. On the contrary, he's centered, present, and fully in control of himself. He isn't desperate for connection, nor is he off. He simply is, and women feel that they respect it. They're drawn to it at the end of the day. A hug is more than just a gesture. It's a silent conversation, and if you don't know what you're communicating, you're already at a disadvantage. 3, she's setting the stage for physical connection on her terms. When a woman initiates a hug, she's not just being friendly, she's taking control of the physical dynamic between. You think of it like hosting a party, she's inviting you into her space. But on her terms, she's subtly saying, I'm okay with being close to you, but make no mistake. She decides how this plays out. A weak man lets the moment dictate his response. He overthinks, second guesses, or tries to read her reaction, instead of being grounded in his own presence. A stoic man, on the other hand, doesn't see validation through physical contact. He doesn't need it. He remains composed, unfazed, and entirely comfortable in his own skin. He respects her space, but he doesn't submit to her frame. Instead, he meets her energy with quiet confidence, the perfect balance between assertiveness and self-control. And trust me, women notice that, for she's sensing your physical chemistry. Let's be brutally honest, when a woman hugs you, she's not just being nice, she's feeling you out biologically. It's an instinctual chemistry test. Do your bodies naturally align? Does your scent appeal to her? Does your energy feel warm and inviting or stiff and awkward? She might not consciously realize is doing this, but trust me, her body knows a stoic man doesn't chase or force chemistry. He doesn't need to manufacture attraction. It either is or it isn't, and he's okay with that. 5, she's sending a silent message to others. A hug in public isn't just a moment of affection, it's a statement, a quiet declaration that says, this man is part of my inner circle, and how she hugs you. That's the fine print. A quick, casual hug friend zone. A long, warm embrace, she's telling the world. You're important to her. A stoic man doesn't need external validation. He understands the power dynamics at play, but he remains unshaken by them. 6, she's created a moment. Subtle signs she likes you. You'll both remember. A hug isn't just a hug, it's a time capsule. A feeling she'll associate with you after you part ways, and if you're the kind of man who understands this, who remains grounded, confident, and present, that hug will leave a mark she won't forget. So next time a woman hugs you, pay attention, because that moment is telling you everything you need to